What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another late night live stream. Schnick is already threatening me with violence. I am very scared. I'm very, very scared. Schnick says Jeremy is lucky as F that I don't need to get up early tomorrow. Otherwise, I would drive 25 hours to Florida to kick his ass for streaming so late. That is the warm welcome that I that's the warm welcome I was looking for. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing today? We got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to give everybody time to get in here. I see all of my lovely late night owls in the chat showing up, and we're excited, guys. We're excited for Captain Marvel 2. We are so excited. It's such a brave and stunning moment in our lives, and we're going to celebrate it here tonight. Dr. Disrespect makes his return and broke the internet. And then we have some SJWs on Twitter to laugh at. Matt G says this Jer Army streams too much, or Germany. I'm sorry. This Germany streams too much. I know. I used to not stream at all, and now I stream too much. It's a Trap Productions says, "Hail Jeremy, geeks and gamers." Hello, hail back to you. Let me see. Jeremy is an SJW grifting hack. I've been exposed, everybody. Christopher Barker has exposed me. What am I going to do? I don't want anybody to see this comment because I don't want to be exposed as the grifter. I am a grifter. And then he says again, Geeks and Gamers is trash. How am I going to recover? How am I going to recover? How am I going to recover from someone that sits when they pee, sending mean messages to me on YouTube? How am I going to survive? Lord, help me. Oh, the only way I can survive is through your super chats. Jeremy Osteen's going to call in some super chats. Hi everyone. Matt G says Night Crew Germany like retail. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hi everyone. You're just tuning in. You haven't missed anything. Just having a little fun with the chat, and smash the melee button if you do not mind. That is a simple request for a simple man. And that is true. Calm costs. Where's it at? Yes, I do wear granny panties because that's the only thing that can fit my above average and keep it under control. Besides your mom's mouth. Freaking Apollo. Apollo still remembers my toenail story. Swig of water for the late night working man out there. Hope all of you are doing well. What time is it for me? It's 12:08 Central. I am in the Central time zone. No one is hyped for Captain Marvel 2? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Captain Marvel 2 is brave and stunning, and it is breaking down barriers. It is a historical moment in the history of the cinematic historical significance. I'm just thinking of stupid words to say, but yeah, we have to be excited. We have to be excited for Captain Marvel 2. Why are you live again? This shit is getting old already. Even my own people on my own team are slandering me right now. I am not going to be able to survive, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to Ryan Kennel from RK Outpost. Congratulations on 25,000 subs, bitch. Wouldn't have done that without me. So before you come in like, oh, I rebuilt Sports Wars. I saved Sports Wars. Bitch, you only have a YouTube channel because of me, okay? I brought you into this world and I can take you out. In all seriousness, Ryan has Sports Horse has been reborn, and I don't think we would be there if it wasn't for Ryan grinding, and now we're hitting another level over there, and it's awesome. So Matt Jesus, they should do Captain Marvel 3 and skip 2. After we talk about how the nonsense that's surrounding Captain Marvel 2's directorial announcement, it's so ridiculous. Like the shit. This is the problem with when things like this happen. Is this, first of all, it's an identity politics driven director, and then the media continues to build that narrative around it, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But that's where we are. That is where we are. And let's see. Ryan helped with the rebirth of Sports Wars. Yes, he did. Okay, so let's talk about this because I actually saw this on the Quarterings video, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?" This is how they are handling the Captain Marvel 2 news right here. Okay, this is how they're handling it. Captain Marvel 2 fans excited as historic director is revealed. Historic director, ladies and gentlemen. A historic director. That is how this is being announced. A historic moment. Black people have never existed until this moment right here. This is the first time Black people have ever existed, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time. Historic moment. Every time there is a non-white dude announced, they pretend like it's the first time this has ever happened. What? How is this historic? How is it historic? It's historic for what supposedly is a qualified individual to get a job. That's historic now. Like they act like Black people can't do anything. They act like the only people that can help Black people are the all-powerful white liberals, the brave and stunning white liberals on Twitter. Those are the only people that can help out Black people. And when the white liberal reaches down from their white privileged place to help the Black director out, it's a historic moment. It's a historic moment. Are you all excited for this incredibly powerful, brave, and stunning moment? I know I am. And I'm going to be very emotional in the theater when I'm watching it. It's going to mean a lot to me. It's going to mean a lot. But that's how it's being, formed. And then we go over to Forbes, and within the first few paragraphs, what does he do? What does he do? It's obviously encouraging that more not white guy filmmakers are getting a crack at major franchise flicks, specifically the MCU. I want to go out on a limb and say that's racist. I'm pretty sure that's a racist comment. Rape face Scott Mendelson. I'm pretty sure that's racist. But hey, it's okay to slander white people, right? It's okay to slander white people. That is where we are in the nonsensical world of the far left media that wants to sit there and make everything about race and gender. Like, literally, nobody is talking about her race until the media starts talking about it, and then they take this opportunity to take a shot at white people. Why would you say this? Why would you say this? It's obviously encouraging that more not a white guy filmmakers. So Scott Mendelson is encouraged by having less white guys as filmmakers. That is a racist statement. That is racist. Is it not? Jeez, it's unbelievable. What? So if you are not excited for Captain Marvel 2, if you don't spend all of your money, if you don't get on Twitter and hashtag it, if you don't get on Twitter and say how brave and historic and stunning and amazing it is, then you are gonna be labeled an ist. That is how it is. Oh man, it's so ridiculous, but that is where we are in 2020. Everything is about race and gender and the narrative that can be built around it. We have 200 likes. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. Oh yeah, I forgot to share this out on Parler. I do have like 5,000 followers on Parler, which is pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive, okay? What channel is this? Geeks and Gamers? Is that the channel? That toxic male channel? So let's share this out on Parler. Live. Boom. Share it out on Parler. All right. So that is the first thing we're going to talk about. The second thing is Dr. Disrespect returned today. And he broke the internet. And I got to say, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know a lot about Dr. Disrespect prior to what happened to him, a month ago, 2 months ago, or whatever it was. This dude is a marketing genius. I mean, this guy is a marketing genius. He is just on top of the game. He knows how to play it. He knows how to build hype. He knows how to play up his character. It seems like this guy is definitely a professional wrestling fan, and he's brought that aspect of the business to, social media and streaming. And I think it's fantastic. I think this dude is on another level in terms of marketing. He had almost 350,000 people watching his YouTube channel play music with a still background. He never even showed up. He had people sending him hundreds of dollars, becoming members of the channel. Like, it was just insane. It was insane. I was just like, I can't even understand this. And then he released like this song right beforehand where he's kind of like taking shots at Twitch is what it sounded like. It was incredible, man. I was truly blown away by it. So everybody was talking about, yes, he's live streaming tomorrow. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's excited about it. And I don't know what to think of it. I have no idea. Again, I've never legit sat through the guy's stream. But he's clearly entertaining and he knows what he's doing. The guy is a marketing genius and I am not hating it all. I'm not hating it all. We got Titan here. What's going on? Gary N says the Geeks and Gamers brand is doing outstanding right now. Congratulations, Jeremy, on all the success. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support and the kind words. It's amazing. Sports Wars is blowing up right now, over 15,000 subs. Park Hoppin is about to hit 4,000 subs. We just had a stream earlier for our premium members. Played Mario Kart with myself and Andrew, and that was awesome. Everything's just rocking and rolling right now, and I couldn't be happier. Angel Chang says Disney needs to hire Christopher Nolan for the MCU or Star Wars. I personally don't want to see Christopher Nolan involved in the MCU or Star Wars. I don't want to see Christopher Nolan involved in any of these properties. He was great for DC, and he told his story, and he moved on. I don't want to see Nolan involved in any of these universes. I want Nolan to continue to make original content like he's doing. And I think that's best. I think he's best doing that. Broba Fett says, love the Taj interview. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was very happy with how that turned out. It was about an hour and a half long, about 90 minutes. And, people seem to be enjoying it. We're going to do more. We're going to do more interviews here on the channel with different people. And that's something that, we've been working really hard on. And Taj and I have been trying to get our schedules in order to make that happen. I'm glad we were able to do that. And it was great, man. It was awesome. So let's see. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. So if you didn't see the Taj Jackson interview, please go check that out after this stream. And Nolan did the Prestige. I mean, yeah, there's a technically, I mean, Gangs of New York is a Disney movie in that way, but I don't want to see him involved in these shared universes with his pre-existing properties. I don't want to see that. Julian says, hope you're having a nice day, Jeremy. Thank you. I appreciate that. FHFS says, it's so brave and stunning. Our eyes are unworthy to watch, so I'm out. I am out. Yes, it is so brave and it is so stunning. And Nolan to direct a Geeks and Gamers movie. That would be cool. But you know me, I love Nolan and I can't wait. Yo, Jeremy, do an MCU ranking video. I did one a long time ago. I probably need to update it, but I did one a long time ago on this channel. I don't even know what it's titled. Let's see. Zach says, I just watched the interview. Awesome, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I do want to show you things. So again, you guys know my tactic with SJWs. You know what I like to do. I like to take their nonsensical logic and I like to flip it on them. Okay? That's what I like to do. And when you take their logic and you flip it on them, they then get really mad. And when they get mad, when I use their own stupid logic against them, it's the best thing ever. And that is exactly what I did with the Gina Carano story. So this Gina Carano story, all of the people, all of the weirdos out there that are constantly pushing the lie that fans harassed Kelly Marie Tran and harassed Daisy Ridley. These people are always talking about how you can never go after the actor. You can never go after the actor. You can't hold them accountable for their political opinions. You can't. They're right. They have the right to speak their mind, and they're always willing to challenge, to stand by these people and call you names for saying, "Hey, we don't care about your politics. You know, we don't care." Well, I found one person that was very upset in the Geeks and Gamers comments of Twitter. Geeks and Gamers comments of Twitter, and so right here, we're going to play it really quick. And this right here is what you call a win, a massive win for me. And I love when this happens. So again, what I did with the Gina Carano story is I accused everyone going after Gina Carano as hating women. I accused him of hating women. And I firmly believe that they all hate women. And so they got really mad. So here we are. Okay. I don't want to get into everything again, but this pissed me off, shaking my head, saying we were calling out Gina because we hate women, my ass. Sorry if I sound dumb, laughing my ass off. I don't know how to explain things. So, you're so right, though. I hate how they always bring Kelly and Daisy into it when it's a completely different situation. They just don't want to admit that she's a racist. And I'm like, what? So let's listen to the clip of me that they posted. So much. And this is all. I mean, this is all of the same crowd that tells you how much they respect women and how powerful women are. And we have to listen to women. And here they are right here calling her every name that they've called me, every name that they've called. I continue to remember that we were told that trolls and bullies were harassing Kelly Marie Tran, yet I never saw not one single shred of evidence to support those claims. I remember being told that trolls and bullies were harassing Daisy Ridley, but I never saw any evidence to support those claims. Yet here we have plenty of receipts. We have plenty of receipts showing that these far left-wing lunatics are doing.
Why are men so stupid? Baby, we don't hate women. We hate racists. And the fact that you were trying to accuse us of hating on women is so fucking stupid. And then bringing up Kelly Marie Tran and Daisy Ridley when those were two completely different things. Kelly Marie Tran was facing racism. People were literally harassing her with racist comments.
Prove it! Show the evidence! Show the evidence!
Which is why she had to leave social media. And you saying that there is no proof when the actress had to leave social media because she was facing racism? It's so fucking disgusting. Also, Daisy Ridley was facing hate from probably mostly men because she was
Probably mostly men. So is that another way of saying you don't have any evidence? Probably mostly men. What?
the first female Jedi in the Star Wars trilogy. She also had to leave social media. That's actual hate on women. What we were doing with Gina is completely different. We were calling out her racism, her racist actions, her shadiness towards the BLM movement, her shadiness towards people telling her to share links and donations. We weren't hating on women. We're hating on fucking racists. You dumb fuck.
This is the best thing ever. This is the best thing ever because you got triggered when I used your logic against you. How does it feel? How does it feel to have the SJW tactic turned right back around on you? And then you said, well, Daisy left because it was probably mostly men. So in other words, you have no evidence to support your claims. So you're going to make a blanket statement that has no facts behind it. I win again, as I always do. I mean, it's like so easy to pull these people in with their own nonsensical garbage logic and then watch them fall apart when they can't handle it. Your own logic used against you. Boom. Amazing. Amazing indeed. So that's what's going on today. They're very, very mad. They're very, very mad at me. And I love it. I love using these nonsensical arguments, and it's just so funny. So funny. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. We have covered the Captain Marvel hype, the historical director named for Captain Marvel. We have talked about Dr. Disrespect, and we talked about SJWs being very, 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 very mad at Jeremy. You fucking asshole. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. It's so good, man. It's so good. So again, this is what these people do. And I'll show you one more time. We'll watch it one more time just so you guys understand the context, because I see a lot of people just tuned in. So again, one thing that I love to do on this channel, I love more than anything to take the left-wing SJW logic, and I like to use it against these people, okay? So they like to bring the argument with absolutely no facts or data to support it. They love to bring this whole entire argument that that Daisy Ridley was harassed off social media, and there's no evidence to support those claims. She's already said she left social media just because it's not her thing. Kelly Marie Tran said that it was the media, but they didn't even report on that. After she said it, they built a narrative that said it was the fans, but they've shown no evidence to support those claims, okay? So when the mob came after Gina Carano, I decided to say they hate women. They clearly hate women. They hate all women. They're intimidated by women. And it's very, very sexist of this behavior. And I actually had receipts to support my claims, unlike these people. And I saw this in the comments of the Geeks and Gamers Twitter account. And so they played this clip from me. So it says, I don't think I can do the voice again. It says, I don't want to get into everything again, but this pissed me off shaking my head, saying we were calling out Gina because we hate women, my ass. And this is the response right so here. Much. And this is all. I mean, this is all of the same crap. By the way, Ryan, yes, I was told by multiple people during my my premiere for my Taj Jackson interview that people could not send super chats. So I don't know if people are having problems with that or not. It's very frustrating, but yeah, YouTube is they for some reason they were not letting people send super chats earlier. Crowd that tells you how much they respect women. and how powerful women are, and we have to listen to women. And here they are right here calling her every name that they've called me, every name that they've called. I continue to remember that we were told that trolls and bullies were harassing Kelly Marie Tran, yet I never saw not one single shred of evidence to support those claims. I remember being told that trolls and bullies were harassing Daisy Ridley, but I never saw any evidence to support those claims. Yet here we have plenty of receipts. We have plenty of receipts showing that these far left-wing lunatics are doing.
Why are men so stupid? Baby, we don't hate women. We hate racists. And the fact that you were trying to accuse us of hating on women is so fucking stupid. And then bringing up Kelly Marie Tran and Daisy Ridley when those were two completely different things. Kelly Marie Tran was facing racism. People were literally harassing her with racist comments, which is why she had to leave social media. And you saying that there is no proof when the actress had to leave social media because she was facing racism? That's so fucking disgusting. Also, Daisy Ridley was facing hate from probably mostly men because she was
Probably mostly men, guys. Probably mostly, potentially, maybe, not sure, but probably mostly, could be, maybe, probably mostly men. Good analogy there.
Trilogy. She also had to leave social media. That's actual hate on women. What we were doing with Gina is completely different. We were calling out her racism, her racist actions, her shadiness towards the BLM movement, her shadiness towards people telling her to share links and donations. We weren't hating on women. We're hating on fucking racists. You dumb fuck.
That's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. I love it so fucking much. No, it's the way y'all only. What is this person tweeting right now? What is this person tweeting? Let's see what they're tweeting now. No, it's the way y'all only cared about canceling Gina when it was trending, and then it went back to acting like everything was okay when we were out here being G fucking harassed by her racist ass supporters. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Such a weirdo, man. I mean, yeah, so it's okay to harass women as long as you disagree with them. If they don't line up with the narrative, if they don't repeat what you want them to say, it is okay. Yeah, again, Ryan said, I'll send it in segments. Yeah, I don't. So is it not letting you send more than just a couple of dollars? Is that like, I'm going to try to send one right now. I'm going to try to send one, or let me see if it'll let me. It's one. I don't have my code on me right now. It's letting me go through the process on my end, though. But that's weird. Again, earlier, multiple people told me they couldn't send a super chat earlier. Why does YouTube not want money? I don't understand that. Yes, it's a defund Jeremy movement, apparently. So I don't know if she's watching the live stream or not. Sounds like she's a fan. AJ Markle with the $1.99 super sticker with the number 1. Thank you so much. Ryan says, I'll send it in segments. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. Ryan says, I don't think it likes what I'm saying. Okay. Man, that's very frustrating. Beer Me Too Brett, thank you so much. Cooking with Ruthie, $1.09. Finally let you send one, Ruthie, because you couldn't send one earlier. And again, it's fine if you get. I'm not trying to get super chats or whatever. AJ Markle says, keep up the good work, Jeremy and Geeks and Gamers team. Thank you. But I did want to repeat that a lot of people were telling me they could not send any. But so if you're just joining us, we were talking about Captain Marvel 2 and how the media is treating this nonsensical story about they hired a director. Great. End of the story. Okay, great. Congratulations. You hired a director. But what does the media do? The media proceeds to define this hire on race and not qualifications. And then Forbes, rape face Scott Mendelson tries to sit there and take a shot at white guys during this hire. And it's like, why do you guys always have to push racial politics? Why is your entire goal to divide people? Why? I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. But that's what this announcement has been followed by, is all of the identity politics that follows. And you know this is what happens. We talked about Dr. Disrespect and how he broke the internet, which he did. And then I talked about these SJWs on Twitter, which are they're fucking mad at me, bro. They are mad at me. And, I mean, are they still talking about me? Let me see. Let me go back into the comment section, because they kept posting this thing, too, where they like, let me see. Yeah, I didn't really understand this one. So this, what the fuck? Why does this have 136,000 views? Okay, so this is another one where they were they're posting clips of me. So did I share audio? Okay, so this is, so again, to be clear, I do not run the Twitter account. The Twitter account, for all you fucking weirdos. Hang on, before we keep going. Okay, I want to put context to this. Because apparently, I can't mention this enough, okay? But I want to show you guys, okay, who these fucking weirdos are targeting when they're going after our Twitter account, okay? I'm going to show you who they're targeting, okay? They are targeting Stephanie B, because Stephanie B runs the Geeks and Gamers Twitter account, okay? So all day long, Stephanie has to sit there and deal with these fucking people just trashing me and trashing Geeks and Gamers and saying how anti-woman we are, okay? Let me show you who these fucking people are actually sending all of their hate to, okay? Just to put it in context, then we will continue, okay? So this is the person right here that these fucking weirdos are sending all of their hate to.
Hey,
Stephanie.
Everyone. I'm just checking in. It's been a minute. I just got finished working out, and the reason why this is on my heart was the video I was doing. The lady, she's very good. She sent out just a sweet thought of happiness. And what that was she said, right now, in this moment, you are safe, you are loved, you are worthy. And yes, I always say stuff like that. I know that. But it's like a mantra. You say it as a way to calm down. You say it as a way to kind of power up and get where you need to be. So right now, in this moment, you are safe, you are loved, and you are worthy. Heyo, everyone.
That is who these fucking weirdos on Twitter are targeting on the Geeks and Gamers Twitter account right there. Those are the people who are sending all of these hate messages saying, you guys hate women, you hate people of color. Those are the fucking, that's who they're targeting shit to, okay? So, now that you have the context, okay, now let's go back. Let's go back and look at this nonsense again, okay? So Stephanie makes this tweet about my video, okay? Now, for some reason, this video where they're like, this you, okay? I don't know why this has 136,000 views. And I don't know what this is supposed to expose about me. Because the spotlight's not on them anymore, and they don't have all the attention like they're so used to. So, of course, they're trying to get as much attention as they possibly can in places that they don't really care about. I don't believe Brie Larson is a Nintendo fan. I believe that she says she's a Nintendo fan because that's the standard answer. You know, the GameStop mom that goes and looks for a Nintendo, but in reality, her kid was actually wanting an Xbox or a PlayStation. That's how Brie Larson answered that question. Oh, you're into video games? What games? Oh, Nintendo. Just she has no idea. I mean, I'm not disputing that she probably does have some interest in these games, but she clearly doesn't represent gamers like she tries. Comfortable. Is that supposed to be something that hurt? Is that supposed to hurt me? Is that supposed to, like, what do you mean is this you? Of course that's me. What? Why does that have 136,000 views? Why the fuck does that have 136,000 views? Okay, so it was made by Anthony. Okay? Unblocked, and he's got a Captain Marvel. Why? Why does okay, I gotta do some recon here. We gotta get to the bottom of this, okay? We gotta get to the bottom of this. Give me a minute. I'm gonna switch accounts, okay? I'm gonna go to the Gaming with Geeks account, okay? Let me see if that guy has the Gaming with Geeks account blocked. And we're gonna try and figure out the source. Why does it have 136,000 views? I don't get it. Okay, so we're back. Okay. All right. Okay, he doesn't have this account blocked. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. Okay. So media, you know what? I'm gonna be careful. I don't know what he posted that video is where he originally posted it. How long ago did he post it? I mean, the video, I only made that video a short while ago. It's apparently this person is apparently a Brie Larson mega fan. A bunch of Brie Larson pictures. I don't see the video. Why does this video have 136,000 views of me? I'm not seeing it. I wonder if when you share it like that, does it delete it maybe? This person's definitely an SJ. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is. Brie Larson makes an Animal Crossing video. White men. White men. So let's look at the retweets and comments on this one. Okay. Okay, the more Brie Larson hate I see, the more I stan her. Congratulations.
This is extremely weird. I expect a few videos on Eternals from this dude when it comes out due to its strong representation of race, different sexualities, and strong women.
Anyone who has followed Brie on Twitter
For a long time knows that she is obsessed with Nintendo.
One of these days, men will hopefully stop needlessly hating on Brie Larson for existing, and it will be beautiful. Goddamn, they're unhinged. How is this unhinged? I just said she's not a big Nintendo fan.
Cis white men really are the most sensitive people on the planet.
Honestly, it's sad how grown men won't let Brie Larson fulfill a single action without them making a 20-minute video complaining. This grown-ass man is salty over Animal Crossing. I own Animal Crossing. I've literally said, I'm fine that Brie Larson likes Nintendo. Fucking hell, these people are nuts. This dude is the most annoying person on YouTube. We did it, guys. We did it. I am officially the most annoying person on YouTube. Yes. Yes.
Jesus effing Christ with these dudes.
Bruh, let a bitch live her life. Okay? What? She's trying to get attention. I say into my $600 microphone. got a $600 microphone? That's a Blue Yeti. It's a Blue Yeti. That's not a $600 microphone. What? Let's see. She clearly doesn't represent gamers. Who will we think of the gamers, though? What? If you replace all the pronouns and replace her name with this, you get a wonderful illustration of how projection works. Why are men so angry, though? Oh, Zachary. Zachy. Zachy, funny story about this blue check mark right here. This blue check mark actually was on our podcast before I started speaking out against identity politics. And then when I started speaking out about identity politics, I've had one-on-one conversations with this dude, okay? Before I started speaking out against identity politics, this dude was like so respectful towards me. We've had actual conversations, and now he wants to sit there. He's thrown so much shade at me since this channel's taken off. He's thrown so much fucking shade at me. Oh my God. This dude is a pathetic wolf in sheep's clothing. I mean, there's so many. There's so many comments. I can't keep up with this shit. But so that's why it has 136,000 views on this video of me. I can't with this dude. Why is he so upset about everything? Next, it will be, I don't believe Brie Larson's name is actually Brie Larson. She just chose it to look cool. What a weirdo. Is her name Brie Larson? Look. Let's look that up. Is that really Brie Larson's name? I don't know. Brie Larson? Real name? Wait a minute. That's not her real name. Brie Larson's not her real name. Wait a minute. No. Okay, hang on. Oh, shit. Okay, so this dude said next will be, I don't believe Brie Larson's name is actually Brie Larson. She just chose it to look cool. What a weirdo. There is Brie Larson's name right there. Yes. That is a huge win right there. Holy shit. That is the taste of sweet victory, ladies and gentlemen. That is the taste of sweet victory right there. Oh my goodness. I love being me, and I love my enemies, because my enemies are the stupidest people on the planet Earth. My goodness. What? To recap one more time. This video of me has 136,000 views on Twitter. And all it is me saying I don't think Brie Larson's a real Nintendo fan. So I'm going through the retweets, just trying to see, like, what the fuck? How is this video taken off so much on Twitter? And I find this one. And this guy says, I can't with this dude. Why is he so upset about everything? Next will be, I don't believe Brie Larson's name is actually Brie Larson. She just chose it to look cool. What a weirdo. So then I decide, well, why don't we look that up and see what her name is? Well, it turns out that that's her real name right there. Oh my God. How in the world did I get so lucky? That is so good. What are the comments saying?
He'll complain like a baby about everything she says and doesn't pretend it's normal. What a fool.
And there's some language I don't know. Her name isn't actually Brie Larson, LOL. He says, seriously? This is so good. This is so good. This might be the greatest backfire of all time. Wow. Wow.
Why is this video a real thing? Why is this a real thing?
Again, can we review? Like, again, let's listen to what I said, and then let's put it in the context of how these people are responding to me. Okay, let's just put it in context. Here is how, this is the horrific thing I said that has gotten 136,000 views on Twitter. Because the spotlight's not on them anymore, and they don't have all the attention like they're so used to. So, of course, they're trying to get as much attention as they possibly can in places that they don't really care about. I don't believe Brie Larson is a Nintendo fan. I believe that she says she's a Nintendo fan because that's the standard answer. You know, the GameStop mom that goes and looks for a Nintendo, but in reality, her kid was actually wanting an Xbox or a PlayStation. That's how Brie Larson answered that question. Oh, you're into video games? What games? Oh, Nintendo. Just, she has no idea. I mean, I'm not disputing that she probably does have some interest in these games, but she clearly doesn't represent gamers like she tries. That is the horrifically offensive thing I said in this 43-second clip. That is what they're using against me on Twitter. That is what they're using against me on Twitter.
I just can't physically or mentally stand these losers. Imagine being this miserable. The sheer amount of insecurity on display here is almost overwhelming.
I love how he unashamedly feeding into the stereotype that gamers hate women and are fragile, insecure creatures. Yes, that is exactly what I'm doing.
Brie Larson breeze. Angry straight white men. Oh, here we go again. Brie Larson trying to relate to us by breathing. Does she really breathe? I doubt it. Does she know anything about breathing? Of course not. She just wants attention. Why do women do this? She's so fake.
Wow, man. Whew. I can't. Let's see. I don't believe Brie Larson is a Nintendo fan.
Literally seconds later. I'm not disputing that she does probably have some interest in these games. I love when people make fools of themselves like this.
No, what I'm saying is that she presents herself as this hardcore Nintendo fan. Hardcore. Like, I like PlayStation. I'm not a hardcore PlayStation person. I don't present myself as the end-all be-all when it comes to PlayStation. I'm very casual with a lot of games. Brie Larson is presenting herself as a hardcore Nintendo person. That is what the problem is, in my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine.
This man baby is talking about himself.
I can't keep it with the voice. My voice is, I can't keep doing this shit with the voice. Holy hell, man. Wow. That was gold right there. That was gold. I did not think that was going to happen. Oh my God. Wow. Unbelievable. Holy shit, that was beautiful. Man, oh man. Speaking of Nintendo, I did do a stream earlier for our premium members, and I did one of the great things in Mario Kart Online history. And I got to show you guys this. Okay? So I was way back in third, okay? Way back in third. And I was like, I probably don't have a chance. But I threw a fucking Hail Mary, okay? With a bomb. Watch this shit right here, okay? This is beautiful right here, okay? I threw a Hail Mary, and my prayer was answered. My prayer was answered right here. How many funky red shells do you have? All right, cool. I got to deal with that.
You're kidding!
Damn it. Okay, right here. Watch this now. Watch this. Fucking shit, dude. Has every fucking thing just gonna hit me?
Hope so.
Watch this throw right here.
Try something crazy. I don't think it's
What are you
gonna
gonna
work,
do?
guys. I'm about to
What the hell
try
are you
some
gonna do?
crazy shit. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Boom! Throw that motherfucker. And it
Oh my god! Oh my god!
is. Holy fucking actually.
You're kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding! Wow!
Yes.
I can't even be mad about that.
That was fucking awesome right there. That was fucking awesome. I'm gonna do a breakdown on that shit, but that shit was amazing. But yeah, so wow, that was a lot of shit to go through, man. That was a lot. Damn. I can't believe that whole thing lined up that perfectly. Jeez. Thank you guys for the super chats. I will definitely catch up to that here in just a minute. If you're just tuning in, we're just kind of talking this late night. What is it? Late night with Jeremy Prime. Is that what a super chat tried to name it last night? That was actually really good. Yeah, no, it was, man. That was crazy, that bomb throw. I knew it was a crazy kind of risk I was taking, but yeah, shit, man. That was fucking beautiful. It was badass. Daddy waffle happening. Absolutely. So again, it seems like you guys, at least some of you, are figuring out the super chat issue. Yes, apparently super chats, a lot of people are having problems sending super chats, and this carries over from earlier tonight. From my stream, or not stream, but my premiere with Taj Jackson. So I don't have any answers for you guys. I do appreciate the sentiment to even think about sending them. You don't have to, but I just wanted to note that I've heard from a lot of people now that they were having issues. So where are we at? Jason Stevens says hashtag defund Jeremy. Absolutely, that's what it seems like. This is like a defund Jeremy movement or some shit with YouTube. John Power says NPCs and SJWs, you were expecting actual intelligent conversation. Too much to drink, Jeremy. Well, maybe too much water. Swig of water for the working man. And let me see where we're at again. Salsa Shark 01. So many attempts to cancel Jeremy. Happy to see him finally taken down by that stunning and brave 12-year-old Max. Impeccable logic and facts. Yeah. Wow, man. Like, that took me down a crazy rabbit hole. Because so first we have this person who is really upset because I used their logic against them. SJWs can't stand when you use their logic against them. They make these rules, and then we use their rules against them, and they get really offended by it. And it's a beautiful thing to witness. But I really didn't see that Brie Larson thing happening. I had no idea. So that was fantastic. That was hilarious. Matt G says, Jeremy, do a video on this. Use the Mecha Random 42 maneuver and just do a video here and now. Clip it from a live stream on the fly. I probably will do that. I mean, I've done that in the past. Some of my clips have gotten 100,000 views before from some of my live streams. Obviously, I don't do many live streams anymore. So, but I will definitely be doing that with that particular moment, because that was gold. That was absolute gold. John Cream says, Matt... Let's see. Mapyo 2020 goes to Jeremy and Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, John Cream. Thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat. Jonathan Hernandez, don't let these SJWs anger you, man. They enjoy it. Oh, they don't. They will never anger me. SJWs will never anger me. They only give me entertainment. They only exist to entertain me. That is the only reason. You can never let them bother you, because if you do, then they won. They will never do that. They will only benefit me and benefit my brand. That's the only thing they exist for in my world. Let me see. Jeffrey Turner, aka Mega Jetty one super chat for the truth bomb. Hashtag Brie Larson is fake. Yeah, man. Brie Larson's fake. By the way, did I miss? Oh, Batgo. I am so sorry. Reverend Osteen, please bless this chat. Jeremy Osteen is here. Jeremy Osteen has gotten word that the super chat might be broken. The line to the Lord might be broken tonight. So we got to pray. We got to pray and we got to ask for all the money, all the beautiful money. The line to the Lord is the super chat. Jeremy Osteen is here to bless all of you. Thank you, Bat Goat. I did miss that one earlier. My bad. And AJ Markle becomes a member of the channel. Thank you so much. Now, to clarify, when I said I was doing the member stream, that's directly for geeksandgamers.com, for our premium members on geeksandgamers.com. And if you are a member, then we got a lot of cool things coming up. That weekly stream that I do with Andrew is for members. And then the girls, Geeks and Gamers girls stream, that is going to be happening every Tuesday. And that's all the ladies that's part of Geeks and Gamers is going to be there. And that is going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. So go to geeksandgamers.com, become a premium member, and I look forward to seeing you over there. Now let me get back to where I was. Jonathan Hernandez, I got that one. The Rookie Critic says she changed name because the last name is hard to say. That is a wild last name from Brie Larson. What the hell? Brienne Sedone Desaulniers? I think. That's funny. I had no idea. That was just absolute gold that fell into my lap. That was beautiful. I loved it so much. Paula D says they were so mad at you they couldn't even check if they were wrong before they tweeted out a dud. Yes, so good, so good. Paula D says Jeremy is the Tom Brady of Mario Kart, finds a way. I can accept that. I can accept that. The Dominican Blade says she faked down to her name. LOL. Yes. So we have breaking news. I mean, I'm not saying I broke the news, but I had no idea. And again, if this person wouldn't have said that, I would have never, ever known. I would have never known. That is beautiful. That's so good. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. We got 900 people here. Thank you guys for being here at this late hour. I know these late live streams, a lot of people can't catch them, but a lot of you do enjoy them. And a lot of you have been very vocal in telling me that you do enjoy them. So I'm going to try to do these as often as I possibly can. But yeah, I just enjoy the laid back kind of atmosphere that we have here. And we just I try to have a conversation with all of you and talk about some of the news. So yeah, like earlier we were talking about Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect comes back to YouTube. I mean, or I guess comes back to streaming, and he does this stream over on his channel, and it's just a graphic and some music playing in the background. And is it still live? Like right now? Is he still live? He probably still live right now. Dr. Disrespect. This fool is still live with 10,000 people watching. Holy shit. Like, that is amazing. That is incredible. And he's probably just going to let it run all through the night until he comes back, I guess. I mean, he's a brilliant. I don't know a lot about Dr. Disrespect, but this dude is a brilliant marketing machine. I mean, this guy is a brilliant marketing machine. It's unbelievable. Nothing but respect to him. Nothing but respect. Movies and Stuff says, Jeremy, you are hilarious and entertaining. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Luis says, where the hell did it go? Your stream helps kill time at work. Thanks. No problem. Happy to be entertained. Will we get more car videos? Yes, you will. You will get more car videos. Absolutely. I was kind of on lockdown. Loretta Silver member. Yeah, he had like 330,000 viewers at one point in time. And I'm like, wow. That's crazy. It was insane. But no, Dr. Disrespect is a genius. Like, this dude is a marketing genius, and I respect the fuck out of this guy. Like, he just knows how to market, and he clearly is a wrestling fan. He's got to be a wrestling fan. Matt G says Jeremy's real first name is Inkelberg, stage name. Yes, that is my my real name is not Jeremy Prime. My real name is not Jeremy Prime. By the way, I got to show you guys something. This is very exciting. This is very, very exciting. Okay, are you guys ready for me to show you some goodies that I picked up today? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Oh yes. Oh, yes. We got Duke Classified Edition. If I can. Okay. We got Duke. Okay. We got Destro Oh, look at that. Is that not beautiful? We have Destro classified. Okay. Snake Eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Snake Eyes, the great Snake Eyes. I already had Snake Eyes. So, Scarlet, the great Scarlet, one of the OG G.I. Joes. And Roadblock. Roadblock, all G.I. Joe's classic figures, and I freaking love them. Now, I picked up something else too, okay? And I think it's time. I think it's time for me to officially make a statement about Geeks and Gamers, everybody. I think it's time that Destro does look pimp. Destro does look pimp as fuck. It's time that I make an official statement on a controversial topic, okay? And it's probably going to alienate certain fans. Probably going to offend some people. This is a very, this is a very politically charged topic that I'm going to have to get into. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. So I am now, as of right now, at 1:06 Central Standard Time, Friday morning here in Florida. I am now officially saying that Geeks and Gamers is pro-gun. We are pro-gun at Geeks and Gamers. We are pro-gun at Geeks and Gamers. The Nintendo Zapper right there. Tell me that ain't beautiful. Ah. There we go, right there. Love it. So yeah, I picked up the Zapper. I haven't had a Zapper in a long time. So it was nice to find this. And yeah, right there, baby. The Nintendo Zapper. Right there. Yeah, man, I love the Zapper. Love the Zapper. Defend the NES. 8 watts of supercharged power. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Jeremy, for making my day. You are awesome. Jesus says, how are you, Jeremy? How many Joes do you own? How many Joes do I own? Probably about 100. Probably about 100. I'll show you guys. I mean, I've done this a few times, but like, so that's the Cobras, my Cobra, and then all my Joes, and I have all of these, and then I have more. I have more over here, but I can't turn the camera. So that's where we are. So yeah, I mean, I love G.I. Joes. I love 80s toys, 90s toys, retro. I'm all about retro. So, that's why I always find these old toys and old things, So, let's see here. Jeremy, go look at Parlor. I sent you my meme on your live post. I'll check it out. I will check it out. Darth Vader's here, says, Jeremy, how are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Appreciate you being here. If you still have your Barbies, I can bring my Ken doll over. Not going to happen. Cars and Cameras. What kind of name is Cars and Cameras anyway? That sounds as dumb as Geeks and Gamers. Who calls their channel Cars and Cameras? Probably a fan of that Geeks and Gamers or Geeks Plus Gamers guy. That toxic Geeks Plus Gamers guy. Let me see here. Do you have any Transformers toys? Rodimus Prime 21. I don't have a lot. I did collect Transformers when I was younger, and through, moving and all that crap, like I lost them. And so, I don't have any more. I would love to get some old school, Transformers toys though. Good to hear you, bro. Good to see you. Thank you, Darth Vader. Appreciate that. Cars and Camera says nailed it. Let me see. Since almost all Gen Z and millennials are indoctrinated into the cult of leftism, what do you think we can do to stop our country from being destroyed? I mean, do you want me to answer that? Chat, can I answer that? Can I answer that honestly, even though I would be making a very strong political statement? Am I allowed to answer that? Let me be clear. What I'm going to say is you can disagree with me if you choose to. It's totally okay. You can disagree with me, okay? But in terms of me answering the question that was asked, okay? If you just want me to answer the question that was asked, which is this one, since almost all Gen Z and millennials are indoctrinated to the cult of leftism, what do you think we can do to stop our country from being destroyed? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's vote for Donald Trump. That's it. That's all we can do. Vote for Trump. That's the only thing we can do. Now, if you disagree with me, that's totally fine. People on my team disagree with me. People on my team disagree with me, and I totally support that. Unlike the weirdos in Hollywood, and Lucasfilm, and Marvel, and Disney, I encourage people that disagree with me on my team to speak up and have a different opinion. That is just my opinion. That is just my opinion right there. So, anyway, that's what I think. Let me see. SKC Gaming, you hear about Spidey added to Marvel's Avengers. Yeah, I did. I think we have a video on Gaming with Geeks that is talking about that. Either Lethal or Ryan did that. Probably Lethal, because Ryan's been so busy with Sports Wars. But yeah, absolutely do know about that. And I've heard the controversy around it. The John Beck says, everyone just talk to your younger friends and fam. Yeah, that's a good answer too. But I mean, again, everything is political right now. Everything is political, unfortunately. And it doesn't matter where you turn. And again, everything is political because Hollywood and the mainstream media and the sports world have all made it political. I don't want it to be political. I don't fucking want to talk about politics. I don't want to fucking talk about Democrats or Republicans. I want to talk about movies and video games and toys and sports. I don't want to fucking talk about this fucking political shit. Okay? I can completely separate politics from entertainment, but Hollywood can't fucking do that. The entertainment industry can't fucking do that. Look at the NBA right now. I'm a sports fan, and I can't even watch the NBA because these motherfuckers can't stop running their fucking mouth and making all of these political statements, and I'm fucking tired of it. So I don't want the politics. I don't want to talk about Trump in a positive way or a negative way when I'm talking about the entertainment industry. But those motherfuckers in Hollywood are the ones that they can't stop running their mouths and crying. Look at Alyssa Milano. Look at Alyssa Milano right now. She's got 3 failed tests for the virus, yet she still claims she has it. Because she wants the entire country shut down. Because these people are fucking nuts. These fucking leftists are fucking nuts. They just are. They're out of their goddamn minds. They can't think rationally. They can't think logically. They can't think because they're so fucked up by TDS. TDS has got them fucked in the head. It's absolutely insane, man. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, y'all. Like, what is wrong? Did you see the Alyssa Milano story? Let me pull that shit up. I'll show you right now. Fucking woman's insane. Alyssa. All right, let's see here. So right here, and I'm gonna be dancing around certain words, but felt like I was dying. Alyssa Milano announces that she's tested positive for the beer bug antibodies, but Thread shows her timeline doesn't quite add up. Alyssa Milano announced that she has tested positive for antibodies. People magazine even covered it. However, Milano wrote that she continued to live with lingering symptoms like vertigo, stomach, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God. Ugh. I am positive. And then she shared posting screenshots of her latest test results. I had it. Milano went on to explain that she's going public with her experience to let fans know our testing system is flawed and we don't know the real numbers. No shit. And then it's like, she felt like she was dying. Alrighty, then please stop with the hoax. Nobody has called the damn thing a hoax. Nobody has called it a fucking hoax. Nobody. You fucking nut job. My God. So it's just these people are deranged, man. And it's like nothing they say makes sense. 2 + 2 does not equal 4. It just nothing makes sense, bro. Nothing. And yeah, there you go, Nightmare. Nightmare just said it. Right? Well, fucking hell. Where did it go? Right there. That is what Alyssa Milano has. Right there. Absolutely. So, did I see Bree's new her new video? I haven't. Is there anything good to watch in it? I doubt it. I can't. I don't think I could stomach watching Brie Larson's new video. I really don't. We live in an upside down world. We absolutely do. We absolutely do. And Alexander Cruz says, why vote for Trump? What's wrong with Biden? I always thought Biden would bring things back to normal. Do I have it backwards? I mean, in my opinion, you do. And again, I hate talking about direct politics on this channel. I always say that I will, I'd use that for my personal channel, but I never post my personal channel. So, but I mean, you're welcome to vote whoever you want to. You can vote for Biden or Trump, and I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm really not. I could care less, who you vote for. But if you're asking my opinion, Biden's not going to, if Biden gets voted in, Biden won't be president. Like Biden steps down as soon as he gets voted in, and they'll plug in who they really want. And it'll probably be, Kamala Harris or maybe they'll put fucking Michelle Obama in there for all I know. The VP, whoever he chooses is going to be, thrust in that position. So Biden absolutely will not be your president, even if he gets voted in. He's not mentally stable enough. And so he's basically Weekend at Bernie's right now. So I believe that if Biden gets in, then it will be complete and total anarchy. I mean, look what's going on in all of these leftist cities right now. They're just ripping them the fuck apart. They're just ripping them the fuck apart. And they're just standing by. These blue fucking states are just standing by and watching them rip the fucking town apart. But in the red states, where there's law and fucking order and common fucking sense, none of that shit's happening. It's not hard to figure out. So it is what it is. Again, I apologize for getting really, really political, but this is what you guys want to talk about. I'll fucking talk about it. It's fucking 1:00 in the morning. And right now, it's all we got. It's all there is right now. We've already roasted Brie Larson fans to hell and back, and that was fun. But yeah. I mean, a vote for Biden is a vote for a blind vote for the Democratic Party is all that is. So, Geeks and Gamers, are you going to get Pikmin 3 Deluxe? I've never been big into Pikmin myself. I am very happy about the announcement of Pikmin 3 because a lot of the rumors about the Super Mario 3D remasters have been built around that. So I'm definitely excited for the announcement because that just lends more credibility to the Mario 3D remasters is what I'm ultimately wanting. But I don't know if I'll buy Pikmin 3 Deluxe myself, but I'm happy about the announcement. Let me see. Larry Tinsley says, how to save us: 1, workout; 2, save your money; 3, create; 4, empower community; 5, read books; 6, vote Trump. That is a fan-fucking-tastic super chat, and I will highlight that shit if I can find it. That's fucking good right there. That's right there. That's the answer. Earlier, somebody asked me right there. That's a damn good answer. 1, workout; 2, save your money; 3, create; 4, empower community; 5, read books; vote Trump. Love it. Love it. But I mean, Mandy, I'm not highlighting your comment, but that's fucking funny as hell. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that's comment of the year right there. Mandy, that was on point. That was on point. Oh, shit. That was good. That was good. That one really, that was comedy gold right there. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we were talking about the Bree bots, and the Bree bots are crazy. And we roasted the hell out of them, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Justin Proper says, just got here. Where'd it go? Just got here. Was busy watching the Taj Jackson interview. I hope you enjoyed it, my friend. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with that interview with Taj. So Darth Vader says, good night, Jeremy. It was good seeing you do a live streams again. Take care of yourself. Thank you, my friend, Darth Vader. I appreciate that so much. Alexander Cruz, are you a fan of Breaking Bad? Yes, I am. I love Breaking Bad. And I'm loving Better Call Saul. And honestly, and you would have never convinced me of this back when Better Call Saul started, but I think Better Call Saul might be it's as good as Breaking Bad, and in some ways it might be better. It might be better, but I love Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad is one of the greatest shows ever. But Better Call Saul with Mike and the development of Jimmy into Saul Goodman and the characters involved and the relationships involved, I gotta say, man, I think Better Call Saul it's right there. It's right there. So I love Breaking Bad. I love the entire Breaking Bad universe. The movie that came out on Netflix was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. So, where are we at? Ryan says you have to cut your balls off to have the voice. Yeah, it's tough, man. It is tough. It is tough. El Camino, yeah. El Camino was fine. Like, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was the greatest thing ever. It was all right. It was fine. So, 1x4 says, got to get ready for work, yet here I am. Go get ready for work, bro. Go get ready for work, bro. Let me see. Love your $600 mic. Yeah, man. These pre-bots saying I had a $600 mic. What? Crazy. Facts, nice interview with Taj Jackson. Thank you. I really did enjoy that interview. Taj was great. It's been awesome getting to know him. Self-loathing Jeremy says the lawyer stuff, procedural stuff was gets boring. You're talking about Better Call Saul. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that might be a controversial statement for some, but I just love Better Call Saul. I love it. Let me see. I saw Dark Side Droids. Where the hell? Where did Dark Side Droids go? Oh, El Camino was a waste of time. It kind of was. It really was. I mean, again, it wasn't awful, but, you know, I don't know. Let me see. Randy is my biggest fucking fan. He's listening right now. Please say hi. Hello, Randy. I don't know if that's a troll or not, but I'm going to pretend like it's not. So hello, Randy. Glad you are a big fan of the channel. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. The show is good overall. Yeah, I mean, I got to see how Better Call Saul ends, but man, I at this point in time right now, I think Better Call Saul has the potential to be at least as good as Breaking Bad, which is a high fucking bar. But it's definitely, I think it's got the potential to be better with the characters. The characters are just absolutely phenomenal. Zach says, I like the interview. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Is there such thing as center wing radical? I don't think so. I mean, I'm as center down the middle as it gets in terms of politics. I don't align myself with a party. I don't align myself with any party on politics. I just call it like I see it based on how things are moving at that particular point in time. You know, I get frustrated with Democrats in the right wing, just like I get frustrated with I get frustrated with the Republicans in the right wing, just like I get frustrated with the Democrats in the left wing. But right now, at this point in time, and for the last several years, it's like, you know, The thing I'm focused in, the things I'm worried about, the business I'm building, Geeks and Gamers, is being overrun by the left-wing Democrats. That's not to say that there's not a right-wing out there. There's a hardcore right-wing out there. But they don't control the entertainment industry. They don't control sports. They don't control movies and video games. So that's why I don't like the left. And that's why I focus in on the left more so than anything else. Let me see. More In-N-Out Burger representation. That is a brave and stunning comment right there. Brave and absolutely stunning. We have 744 likes. If you guys could smash the melee button, I would appreciate that. Thoughts on Sony having so many exclusives? I mean, you talk about with the PlayStation 5. I mean, they've always kind of had a leg up in that game when it comes to that versus Xbox, which is why they've consistently been better. But that's why Nintendo is still the best, because Nintendo has the most exclusives. Alexander Cruz, who will end up being the biggest? Oh, shit. Hang on. I'll get to that one in a minute. Who will end up being the biggest streaming service, Disney or HBO Max? Also, are you pessimistic about Amazon owning everything? Do you think government will let it happen? I mean, I think that Amazon has a chance to have a monopoly at some point. The way things are going with them, it's absolutely crazy. So, I mean, do I think the government will let it happen? No. Well, it depends on who's in charge of the government. But as far as Disney and HBO Max, look, man, there's a lot of criticisms we can throw towards Disney, and I throw a lot of those criticisms towards Disney, but Disney is still, I mean, right. I'm going to answer this question without the pandemic in mind, because no one knows how that's going to affect things. So pre-pandemic, Disney, regardless of all of their faults and the things that they've been doing, they still own Star Wars. They own Marvel. And they have Disney Plus, and they have all of these properties, and they just purchased Fox. And I think Disney still has the advantage, even with the pandemic. But the pandemic adds such a curveball into this. No one knows how this is all going to play out. But I think that it probably hurts Disney more. But at this point in time, Netflix is the top dog still. And Netflix, if they can get some continue to keep a lot of these properties and develop new ones, Netflix is still ahead of the game. So, all right, the Lost Angels. Why is Biden allowed to run for president? Do you think the political debates will be funny, or do you think Biden will be asked to sit out? I don't think that we're going to get debates. And I think that that's strategic from the left. I would love to see these debates, but I don't think we're getting debates. I don't think the debates are going to happen. I think they're going to continue to hide Biden. I think didn't Joe Rogan call this out the other day? Like, you know, his mental health is clearly an issue, and they clearly don't want the man to talk. They clearly don't want the man to open his mouth. And when he does, it's just a gaffe machine, which he's kind of been like that for a long time, but it's getting a lot worse now. So, yeah. Poor kids are just as bright and talented as white kids. Joe Biden. Dude, Joe Biden's quotes are unbelievable. Redneck Trekker. There was a Captain Marvel movie. I made 200 videos on it. So I'm the reason it made $1 billion, guys. Let's see. Noble Prince Pat 97. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Fatty says more car videos. More car videos. More car videos. More car videos. You guys love the car videos, man. I'm gonna have to I think I might make a car video. I might make a car video about Brie Larson. What do you think about that? I think that's a good idea right there. Car video about Brie Larson. I like it. Maybe make that happen tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I got Friday Night Tights tomorrow. That takes up several hours of my day. Let me see. Have you seen the Magog Last Jedi video? Is talking about the one he made like a year and a half, 2 years ago? If that's the one you're talking about, yeah, it's been a long time, Travaris. But it's been a while. If that's the one you're talking about, he hasn't made anything recently about it, has he? Yeah, car video. There's Titan, boy. Titan loves the car videos. Titan loves the car videos. Did I like Brie Larson before the whole controversy? I didn't really know anything about her. She wasn't on my radar. So I didn't know anything about her. Yeah, okay, yeah, Travaris, yeah, I did. I saw it a long time ago. I don't remember it much. I've seen so many Last Jedi videos over the last few years. Yeah, no? Okay, yeah, I think he means, yeah, like it's the old one. No, nothing new. Okay. But no, I didn't really know anything about Brie Larson. I mean, I think I'd heard of her, but she didn't come on my radar until the comments about, 40-year-old white men and how A Wrinkle in Time wasn't made for them. And then how she continued to make a point to say she doesn't hate white dudes. And like, it's just like when you have to make that comment over and over again, you probably hate white dudes. And again, like I've said, I don't really care what anybody says. I don't care what Brie Larson says. I don't care. My problem is the hypocrisy of the fact that what she says can't be said in reverse. You can't say what she said about white dudes about any other gender or race, or you will be canceled by the Hollywood cancel machine. That has always been my problem. I don't get offended by anything anybody fucking says in isolation. My friends and I talk so bad to each other. We say the worst things imaginable. If I just had one phone conversation with my cousin who I talk to every day, if I have one phone conversation with him and it's posted publicly on YouTube, I will fucking get canceled across the board, okay? Because we say the worst shit imaginable. And that is how you know people are fake as fuck, because none of these motherfuckers are really offended by any of this shit, because real normal people say bad shit to each other if you're friends. This is how we talk to each other. We just say shit to each other. I don't get it. So, whatever. Swig of water for the working man. Some talk about the world outside of geek culture is welcoming to me, says Francisco. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And where are we at? His VP will probably be Kamala Heels Up Harris. We just broke 800 likes. Forklift action figure win. Forklift action figure win. I would love to have a forklift action figure for Jeremy, for me. That would be great. Where are we at? Hashtag Jarrett Army, says Lord Vader. Thank you. Waiting for when the Note phones won't have a hole punch camera at the top. Then we're really talking. Do you care about the hole punch? Do you find it distracting? No, I don't. I ordered my Note Plus or my Note 20 Ultra today. I have been with Android and the Note line since the Note 2, and I will never ever leave as long as they continue to give me this type of product. I don't mind the hole punch camera on the front. It doesn't bother me at all. I can't even fathom how people use iPhones after using a Note. I just can't even. It doesn't even connect with me how someone uses an iPhone. I got a lot of friends who use iPhones. That's perfectly fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying I don't know how you do it, because once you have experienced the greatness of a Note in all of its glory, it's just, in the S Pen, this is the greatest phone ever made. Okay? It is unbelievable. And, but no, I'm looking forward to the Note 20. And yes, I have a Note 10 Plus. Notes are the best. Thank you for the super chat. No, but I don't find it distracting at all. Not at all. Alex Slusher, thank you for the $1 super chat, my friend. Alex, I met Alex at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. That's me with Alex right there in that picture. So thank you for the support, Alex. I appreciate that. Google Pixel 3 is a good phone. Favorite retro video game and why? That's a fucking great question. I whenever I get these questions though, I eliminate Mario Kart from the equation because Mario Kart always is going to be the answer for me, you know? So like in theory, Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo is going to be my answer. But if you eliminate Mario Kart from it, it's Super Mario World. You know, obviously the NES is the first system I ever got, and then I moved on to the Sega Genesis, and I have a lot of wonderful memories from the NES to the Sega Genesis. But then ultimately, I still needed to get that Super Nintendo, and Super Mario World was just a game changer. The music, you know, the ability to fly, Yoshi, the just the theming, the land, the overworld, it's just everything worked for it. It was so fucking amazing. And then if you want to throw stuff like Super Metroid in there, that's one of my favorite games of all time, Super Metroid. So yeah, man. But Super Mario World, Double Dragon's fucking fantastic. Contra, fucking Contra. Fucking Contra. Motherfucker. Contra. Contra's for grown fucking men. Contra. Love Contra, man. Don't fuck with Contra. Super C. Super C. Get the fuck out of here. Super C is so good. Super C is so good. Yeah, but I love me some Contra. That's a great question, though. Thank you for that. I'm always happy to talk retro gaming. Love retro gaming. If you guys want to see one of the best Super Nintendo channels, SNES Drunk. SNES Drunk. That channel is fucking fantastic. Such a great channel. I saw... Link, what's up, Link 1945? What's up, Jeremy? So apparently Biden was on Epstein's plane. It's crazy. A lot of celebrities and politicians are going to jail. Funny times. Epstein didn't kill himself. That's all I'm going to say. Epstein didn't kill himself. Where are we at? There was another one I missed. Okay. I actively stay away from politics and just played games used to watch nerd channels only. They all ended up being moderate or conservative. Coincidence? No. Look, I mean, I am going to say something that I heard Adam Carolla repeat. And you all know who Adam Carolla is. Matter of fact, I'm not going to tell you what he said. I'm going to let you listen to what he said, okay? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to let you hear what Adam Carolla said, okay? And you tell me if you think that this can apply to the YouTube world. Hang on. Corolla. Let me see if I can find it. Because it was a small clip. So you guys probably know what I'm about to play. Let me see. Rock and Roll Racing is a great one, by the way. Okay. Here we go. Right here. Ruben Report. Okay. So you check this out. Now, I think you can apply this to pretty much everything. Okay. Pretty much everything. All right. So here we go.
I've now kind of figured, it's kind of interesting because I do know a lot of.
Did I play the fucking audio? Tell me if I played the audio. I think I played the audio. Confirm to me if I played the audio. Did I play the audio? Did you guys hear him? Let me know if you heard him. Let me know and I'll continue. Okay, I did. Okay.
Comedians, and we all know, or actors or Hollywood community. I've now kind of figured it out where he went like, well, I know Sarah Silverman and Mark Ruffalo and Alyssa Milano. Like, I know their politics. And you go, but I don't know Jerry Seinfeld's politics, or I don't know Jay Leno's politics. I go, my new world order is when you don't know, go ahead and check the Republican box.
There you go, right there. So what he's saying is, when you got these Hollywood people that will preach all fucking day long about their politics, and they're not scared to tell you how much they hate the orange man and how much they love the Democrats and how much they're going to support the Democrats. And when you see celebrities out there that don't talk about these things, you can almost certainly check the Republican box. And I think that applies across the board, because we live in a time where you cannot publicly support Republicans or Trump without having your job threatened if you're in the entertainment industry. That is 100% spot on. So yeah, man. I mean, and Hollywood it really is all about controlling what everyone thinks and says. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I think I love when Adam Carolla said that. I thought that was fantastic. So, you know, we'll see. Again, it's just a theory that's out there, but I think it does apply. You know what I mean? So where are we at? Alexander Cruz says, don't you think eventually Apple will become more open source, though? Do you watch the tech CEO hearing last Wednesday in Congress? Google got grilled for most of it, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I did watch that, and I do think that, I mean, I don't know a lot about Apple. I have had an iPhone for a very short period of time. And early on in the smartphone run, I had an iPhone because it was the it thing. Everybody had a fucking iPhone. I know Contra's not a fucking light gun game. Are you kidding me? I know that. Silly Jeremy, Contra is not a light gun game. You're going to confuse the younglings. Also, can you beat it without the Konami code? I know it's not a light gun game. I was just making a point to show off my zapper. Showing off my zapper. My beautiful zapper. Is that going to be a profile picture? Right there? Like, or let's see. How should we do this? So, there we go. There you go. Somebody in the Jerry Army can make a Zapper Jeremy, NES Zapper Jeremy account. But yeah, I was just showing off my Zapper. But all right, what was I fucking talking about? Oh, with iPhones. So yeah, the fuck am I doing tonight? I don't even know. Anyway, talking about Apple. I mean, I had an iPhone early on. It was fine, and then I got a Note. And it opened my eyes to how Apple is terrible and pointless, and I'll never have an iPhone again. So, okay, sorry about that. I got sidetracked. Okay, where are we at? Bonsley 405 says, Jeremy, who's her favorite Nintendo princess? I don't even know of a. I mean, do they define them like Disney does? I mean, obviously Peach is the first one that comes to mind. I mean, you've got a lot, all of the playables, you know, if you want to, are we talking about Rosalina and Daisy and all of that? A lot of people are going to say Rosalina, but I just have to go with nostalgia and old school and just say Peach. I've always liked Peach. And I'm trying to think. I need the list in front of me to make sure. I've never really thought about that like you do Disney princesses. But I'll have to go with Peach. A lot of people say Rosalina. And look, I love Rosalina. Rosalina is from probably my favorite Mario game, which is Super Mario Galaxy. Okay? But I have to go with Peach for now. I think just because Rosalina is so popular. Like, Rosalina is so popular. And I think that I try to shy away from like using her in Mario Kart and everything because so many people use Rosalina. I think I hold her popularity against her, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, Zelda, of course, Zelda's in there. But I like Zelda, but I mean, I like Link is the reason I play. Like, you play as Link, and Zelda is playable in Smash, but she's never really been playable in the Mario Kart games. So that's kind of like a dynamic that's been missing, because, all the Mario, princesses have been playable in the Mario Kart game. So that's actually a way to kind of connect more with them. And Zelda, who I've never really played with in Smash Bros, by the way, I don't play as Zelda. I like to play as Link or as Zero Suit Samus. And so that's why I guess Zelda's just not really on my radar. So, Is Rosalina overrated for me? Joshua Sam, no, not at all. Fuck you, Joshua Sam. And that's just cause Mario Kart. But where are we at? Perishing Chaffee says, bro, why don't you cover 40K? I know nothing about 40K. I don't know. Like, I know nothing about 40K. I don't even know where to begin to even talk about it. I know nothing about it. Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about it. Is it something like, I hear people love it, but I truly don't know anything about Warhammer 40K. I think that's what it is, but I don't know anything about it. So, Zero Suit Bree. That's good. That's good. Noble Prince, Pat 97 says, hey, Jeremy, have you started Ghost of Tsushima? I'm loving it so much. It's way better than The Last of Us 2. By the way, fuck Naughty Dog. I still haven't. Now, the reason why is I'm trying to set us like tomorrow. I would fucking do it, but I've got Friday Night Tights and I'm going to be tied up for hours doing that. And I've been streaming like crazy. And I've been doing these late night streams. And I'm probably just going to stream myself playing the fucking game and then give it to our premium members on the website. I don't, because it's nothing that's going to get any views here on the channel. Nobody's going to fucking watch me play Ghost of Tsushima for hours and hours. So if I can make like 20 or 30 people happy from our premium subscribers on the website, I might do that, but I still haven't started it yet. Bayonetta. Yeah, Bayonetta's awesome. That one Magnus says, come on, we all know Epstein didn't off himself. He accidentally fell into a few bullets into the face. Bonsley 405 says Peach is thought. I can't forgive what she did to Mario on the moon. Also, you dodged the question about the use of Konami code. No, I didn't. I beat it. I mean, if you're asking me right now, I couldn't. Back in the day, absolutely. But now I can barely get past the first fucking level. Like, current gaming has made me such a terrible gamer. I am fucking terrible. Like, I try to play Super Star Wars now. I fucking can't get past the first level. I don't think I beat Super Star Wars back in the day, but fuck. Like, games I never was able to beat back in the day. Never beat Battletoads. Never beat the Super Star Wars game. But I did play them extensively. Those are fucking hard. But the game that I never beat that still is the ultimate thorn in my side, and before you tell me, I understand it's all about a pattern, okay? But I never was able to beat Mike Tyson. And to this day, he terrifies me. Every time I get in the ring of Mike Tyson's Punch Out and I get to him, like I went all the way through, with, the great Muta and Soda Popinski and all of these guys, Super Macho Man. I still can't I never was able to beat Tyson. He would psych me out every time and I would get scared and nervous and he would just fuck me up every fucking time. It was so frustrating. But yeah, back in the, and then what was the other one? There was another one that was, you remember the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? The first one for NES? That game was insanely hard. But I was really good at a lot of these games back in the day. Now, I can't play shit anymore. None of these old school 2D games, I can't play them. Wizards and Warriors, that was another one I played back in the day a lot of. These games are fucking hard now. Current games have made me a worse gamer. I am not as good as I used to be. What I would like to do, I might do some streaming of like some old school games. You got them on the Switch right now. So we might just stream from the NES or the Super Nintendo off the Switch and over to Twitch or something like that. That might be pretty fun. Johnny Cash. Yeah, I mean, look, what do I think about Dr. Disrespect started streaming? It's just a video on loop and people donate. WTF. Listen, I don't hate on anybody that's making it. I get it, man. I get it. There's this big hate movement against Pokimane is her name. I don't know much about Pokimane, but she's got millions in followers. It's dudes that want to see her because she's apparently hot to them. Okay. I I think she's had some mistakes from what I've seen. Like what she did to Issa Gundam was bullshit. And, you know, he rightfully roasted her and he rightfully got a ton of traction from that. And I'm glad for him. But when I just see people that are successful, like I don't like Ninja. I think Ninja is an awkward douchebag and corny as fuck. And he annoys the shit out of me. But I'm not jealous of his success. I'm very happy for him. And anybody that succeeds, I'm happy for them. So with Dr. Disrespect, yeah, he's on a loop right now. And people are just throwing hundreds and like tons of money at this dude. And he's not even doing anything. But he's working the game. He's marketing and people are eating it up, and more power to him. You know, I wish I had that marketing ability, you know, and, you know, if you're a jealous person, like you could sit there and be angry about it. I don't get angry from other people's success. I just try to learn from it. And I just try to, you know, look at what I'm doing. Like for me, you know, I'm building a website, I'm building a team, I'm building different brands, I'm building different channels. And, you know, I've sunk a ton of fucking money into everything I'm doing. And so I look at someone like Dr. Disrespect and I'm just like, what is that guy doing? And how can I learn to help build what I'm building? So I got nothing but respect for the dude. I got nothing but respect for anybody building their brand. Yeah, I mean, apparently Pokimane, I saw the Leafy video and so I saw she's apparently losing subs. She's taking a break, whatever. It does seem like it's open season on her for some reason. And again, I never watched a stream of hers. Someone that I think deserves hate is Alinity. Alinity is horrible. Alinity deserves hate because Alinity is terrible. Like she is truly terrible. And I feel like Pokimane is getting, don't get me wrong, from what I've seen, she's like, I think she even struck some channels down. She apologized, but that's like the biggest no-no that you can possibly do on the internet. If you're a content creator, especially with her platform, you're striking people down. Almost unforgivable, almost fucking unforgivable. So I get that part of it, but with Alinity is fucking horrific. I mean, again, I just said, like, you're doing your thing, but with what she does, like, she's next level horrific. Dude, she hurts every single creator on the platform of Twitch. She is fucking terrible. She is a horrific person. She's been on camera abusing her cat multiple times. She's, you know, did the whole copy. Can we copy strike PewDiePie? And then when PewDiePie, when you have the biggest fucking YouTuber on the planet respond to you, and he even took the fucking high road, even though he didn't need to. He took the high road with this woman, and she still played the fake victim. And then she went on Philip DeFranco, and she cried, and Philip DeFranco white knighted for her because that's what Philly fucking D does. And all Philly D had to do is, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? You tried to strike this man's channel down, and then he apologized, and you're still playing the victim? No, Philly D ain't gonna do that. Philly D, well, what's going on? Jump cut, Philly D, jump cut, Philly D, jump cut, and then he finally gets to his fucking point where he's fucking white knighting for this fucking horrific woman. And I'm just saying, I don't like Alinity. I don't fucking like Alinity. She is horrible. She is terrible. Swig of water for the working man. Like, I don't know how Philly D does anything without a fucking jump cut. How does Philly D make a video without jump cuts? It's the most jump cut shit I've ever seen. My God. But anyway, that's where we are. I just think Alinity deserves hate. She deserves criticism. She abused her fucking cat online. She played the victim even after PewDiePie apologized, even when he didn't need to. She's done horrific shit. Horrific shit. So yeah, let's see. Is she the one with the Bernie T? No, that's I don't know that girl's name. The OK Boomer girl, that's what I call her. That's not Alinity. Let me see. Alinity's okay. That puts it in perspective right there. Oh man, Alinity somehow made me dislike the nip slip. Oh my God. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me see here. All right, there's some super chats I want to cover really quick, so let me catch up. Got that one. Darkside Droids. Hey, Jeremy, what is your theory on why Sega failed in the console market? Sega 8-bit, Sega 32X, Sega Saturn, and Sega Dreamcast were all great consoles, but never had mass appeal like Nintendo consoles. That's a great question, Darkside Droids. Now, I am a person that, so NES is the first system I got and fell in love with Super Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, and then, all the other kind of non-specifically first-party Nintendo games that were on the NES. Games like, RC Pro-Am and Tiger Heli and Spy Hunter. Obviously Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which was a Nintendo game. There's so much. And so I love the NES. But then the Sega Genesis, the marketing machine behind the Sega Genesis came out. Sega does what Nintendo don't. And it blew me away. And I was all in. I'm like, I got to get that system. I got to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega does what Nintendo don't. This is going to be the coolest system ever, and it had Pit Fighter on it. And I think there was a bunch of games that I got initially, but Sonic and Pit Fighter were the top two games for me. And, I had a ton of sports games too, and I'm a big sports gamer. So the Sega Genesis blew me away, and I talked my parents into buying me a Sega Genesis. And a couple months, and I loved it. My friends were over at their house. We were all playing it. And then my neighbor got a Super fucking Nintendo at some point. And it was just like a big shift. Like as soon as the Super Nintendo came into the neighborhood, nobody fucking wanted to talk to me no more. Nobody wanted to play. They were all wanting to go over there and play fucking Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart when it came out and everything. And I remember just being like, I want to play Super Mario World too. But fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. Because they were over here hanging out with me. And now they're over there at this motherfucker's house. Fuck those guys. I do want to play Super Mario World though. And eventually I got a Super Nintendo. Then it's like, Sega had short-term success. It's kind of like the WCW versus WWF back in the day. Like Sega had short-term success, but they didn't have any long-term vision. So they didn't know how to deal with the success. And then they came out with, the Sega 32X, which failed. The Sega Saturn, which was okay, but really marketed terribly. And then we got to the Dreamcast, which unfortunately was so far ahead of its time, ultimately was kind of the death knell for Sega. So I think they had short-term success. They didn't have any long-term vision. But I think the biggest mistake was they were a victim of being too far ahead of the game. And that was the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was just too far ahead of the game. They got really desperate maybe to make something cutting edge, and the Dreamcast was amazing. And the Dreamcast is probably the most, the system that probably had the most potential but didn't get the love. Like the Wii U is a system that I loved, but I can't really say like it wasn't a bad system. It just the marketing was so horrific for it, but it didn't have it wasn't ahead of its time or anything like that per se, unless you want to say the gamepad was. But the Sega Dreamcast was truly ahead of its time. It had internet access, the controller, the memory card, the game, like the sports games were amazing. But ultimately, being too far ahead of their time with the Dreamcast is what the death knell was. But I think that they suffered from a lot of things. I don't think that the Dreamcast is the one thing that killed them. I just think that was the one thing that killed them off. And I think that was kind of a Hail Mary attempt for them. But for me, so you want to do, because we had this big argument the other day, so I'll play the overrated underrated game for Joshua Sam since he's here trolling me. So if you want to say chat, okay, I would say based on that template, which I don't really think things are rated like this. I've always said, when people say the Dark Knight's overrated, I'm like, it can't be overrated. It's rated right where it should be. But we're going to use that logic. So if you were to say, what's the most overrated video game system ever? What do you think? Then what do you think I say is the most overrated video game system ever? What do you think? Most overrated video game system ever. I want to see what you guys say first. Because for me, there's no doubt. There's no doubt what the most overrated, most overhyped video game system is. I'm doing this for you, Joshua. I'm doing this for you, buddy. I'm doing this for you. There's the answer right there. Hang on. There's the answer right there. That is the most overrated system ever. The Wii. The Wii is garbage. The Wii is a garbage system. Okay? It is a bad system. It is a complete... The Wii U overrated? The Wii. The Wii is the most overrated system ever. Okay? It is the most overrated system ever. It's terrible. Now, it's not to say that there weren't good things about it, okay? But the Wii was garbage. It was truly garbage. And I say that as someone that loves Nintendo. I love Nintendo with all my heart, okay? But the Wii was garbage. It was a garbage system with amazing, like, it had some diamonds in the rough, okay? So, like, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are two of the best games ever, okay? Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are two of the best games ever made. All right. There's no doubt about that. There's no argument to be had. They are truly masterpieces. And I hope they get remastered for the Nintendo Switch here very soon. But when you look at the Wii, okay, the Wii was 95% family-friendly, garbage motion control bullshit that was designed to sell to fucking nursing homes and country clubs and to get fucking parents that have never heard of video games to buy them. Okay? It was trash. It was trash. Ruthie's got it. That's the Brie Larson answer right there. Brie Larson answer right there. The reason I say that's because I got into an argument the other day with Ryan because someone, was it you, Joshua, Sam, that said like, oh, that In-N-Out's overrated? And I'm like, how the fuck can it be overrated? It's food. Like it's rated however people rate it. So like if people like it, then people like it. Like you just don't like it as much as other people. And so I really don't like using the term overrated. And like I don't if like when people say The Dark Knight is overrated, how the fuck is The Dark Knight overrated? It's one of the greatest films ever made. You just don't like it as much as other people. That was my argument. I like to say overrated and underrated when it comes to sports people because they're rated by garbage media. But like a movie like The Dark Knight made $1 billion and it's still talked about 10 years later from fans all over the world. So that was my point. But if you really want to know the truth, Beyonce is the most overrated, overhyped entertainer in the history of humanity. And if you don't believe me, go look in the Bible because God himself even said Beyonce is overrated. Okay? Beyonce is overrated. That is not me saying that. That is from the good Lord above. The good Lord above has confirmed that in the Bible. Not my words, okay? I'm just repeating what God said, okay? He said Beyonce is overrated. You just got to take, you've got to take the word from the man above seriously. Beyonce is the most overrated entertainer, musician, dancer, human in existence. Those are just the facts. And like I said, I'm not going to show it, Apollo. I'm not showing the toe that I ran over with a forklift or with a pallet jack, okay? But I ran over my toe. I ran over my big toe back in the day when I worked for retail. Swig of water for the retail working man. I ran over my big toe and I crushed it, okay? And so the toenail regrows back ingrown every few months and I have to rip it out manually. Like I have to rip my own toenail out, okay? The point of this story is that even with my smashed toe, with an ingrown toenail, that big toe still has more talent than Beyonce does, okay? That is a fact. It's just how it is, okay? It's just how it is. Okay. Okay. Rock Flanagan says, are you going to increase your coverage of VR? I don't like VR personally. You know, if we have people on the team that are interested in VR, I have no problem with that. I just personally don't like VR. I don't care anything about VR. You know, it's just not my thing. I mean, you got Half-Life Alyx out there that's VR, but even then, as much as I love Half-Life, I still just don't have any interest in it. Toe unboxing, Toe Jeremy and Earl, Toe reveal. Love it when the chat makes him laugh. Toes for bros, toes before bros. What's up, DJ Scandalous? What about Taylor Swift? I mean, I don't really have a strong opinion towards Taylor Swift. You know, I can take or leave Taylor Swift. She's whatever. I could care less. What I will say, you want to know who the real, okay? Let's see this. Anytime I see these queen bees, okay? Queen bees or whatever. Let me see right there. Just show you something right now, queen bee, okay? Or whatever these fucking queen bees bullshit is, okay? Let me show you something right now, okay? Let me show you something right now, okay? Do you want to know? Do you want to know what talent and beauty looks like, Beyonce fans? Do you want me to show you what talent and beauty looks like? Are you ready to see it? Are you ready to see what talent and beauty looks like? Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? I need you to like the video if you're ready. Smash the melee button if you're ready to see what true talent and beauty looks like from a female entertainer. You ready? Here we go. This is true talent and beauty right here. Boom. There you go. There you go. Let's get a full screen there. That is talent and beauty. Okay? Beyonce fans, that's talent. Okay? Boom. There you go. You're welcome. Okay? You're welcome. That is the queen, Janet fucking Jackson. Okay? Bam. There you go. What, Apollo? Wait a minute. What did Apollo say? Where did it go? I'm trying to find it. Apollo said, I want to play as Jeremy Toe in VR. Oh, man. So fucking good. So fucking good. Yeah, man. Janet Jackson. Janet's the best. Great. The GOAT. The GOAT, Janet Jackson. Definitely the GOAT. So, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. No, I've not talked to Janet yet. I'm hoping that one day Taj will let me talk to Janet. I would love to have Janet Jackson on for an interview. I don't think she will come anywhere near Geeks and Gamers. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay. Shit. I gotta catch up here. Alexander Cruz, have you heard the rumors of the next-gen Superman game? Last open-world Superman game was Superman Returns. Also, would love to see Gotham City in its entirety in the next Batman game. Yeah, there's been a lot of rumors about a Superman game, and I wish that I hope they can get it right. There was a rumor about, Rocksteady working on it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I would love to see an open world Superman game done right. I just don't think that that's going to happen. Sadly, but true. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I have heard the rumors. Absolutely. And the next Batman game, look, man, Arkham City is pretty fucking fantastic. I prefer Arkham Asylum, but Arkham City is pretty amazing. So Kisco Kid says, try playing Warhammer 40k DR or Dawn of War on PC. It will give you the gist of the Warhammer 40k universe. Well, I know Az is into Warhammer 40k. So I may talk to him about that and see what he says. So let me see. 60 saying, God, I miss hearing you say Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Bring back the hashtags. Hey, I said it last night at the end of my stream. I said it. I was like, Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog. And we will talk to you later. D-Day Tobra. What? D-Day Tobra. Hang on. I could change my name right now. Hang on. Can I change my name? Edit name. Here we go. How did y'all spell that? D-Day Tobra. Is that how y'all spelled it? D-Day Tobra. All right, here we go. Right there. D-Day Tobra. There we go. Okay, D-Day Tobra. There it is. I don't know who came up with that. But that's good. D-Day Tobra. Oh, man, that's good. Tobra Commander. Who said that? Who fucking said that? Who said Tobra Commander? They're the dead snakes. Tobra Commander. What the fuck? What is happening? E. Steven says, Jeremy, did you know I have the exact Star Wars hat as yours? No, but that's awesome, man. I'm happy to hear that. Jesus said, I missed your super chat. Did I? Or I haven't gotten to it. Oh, yeah, my bad. Jesus says, are you buying new Walmart exclusive He-Man toys? I want to see what they look like. I mean, Walmart exclusive has the G.I. Joe retro line coming out, but they're not O-ring. And with them not being O-ring, that's a problem for me. I'm still probably going to get them, but I'm not as excited as I was. So I'll see what the He-Man toys look like. My bad. I didn't mean to miss that, buddy. My bad. All right, let me get back to where I was. Bonsley 405. I liked Rosalina before she got popular. Yeah, I mean, she's mega popular. And again, that's cool, man. I don't really have a problem with that. That's cool. It's just for me, it's just everybody loves Rosalina. So I kind of am just like, I don't want to use her in the games and everything, but I might give Rosalina a shot in Mario Kart. Justin Proper says Philly D is the most political correct YouTuber that I don't hate. I don't, and don't be dissing on jump cuts. Not all of us can make videos in one take. I mean, I can, but I get it. I don't really diss on jump cuts, but like, my God, man, Philly D's jump cuts are just insane. They're insane how many jump cuts he does, you know? But I get it. I don't hate Philly D. He just annoys the fuck out of me. So, Revan says, I miss my wife. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if that's a serious one or not, but I hate that, you know, whatever you're going through, buddy. Revan says, Wii Sports was real fun, but yeah, I agree. Wii equals bad. Look, I love Wii Sports and I love Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort was great. The Island of Woohoo was great. The Wii had good stuff to it. I'm just saying that when you look at the direct failure of the Wii U, it's because the Wii did not have a true install base and it was marketing to non-gamers, and it's just not a good system. It's just not a good fucking system. There's things on it I enjoyed. I loved Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I love Super Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart Wii. And what was that one game? On the Wii? I'll have to look it up. It was a Sega game on the Wii. Sega slasher game. What was it? Was it Mad World? Yeah, Mad World. You guys remember Mad World? Did you guys ever play Mad World? Mad World was pretty fucking cool. I don't know if you guys remember Mad World, but Mad World was actually a badass game, and that was on the Wii. I really enjoyed Mad World. Does anybody remember Mad World? See, like, look at this right here. Mad World was actually cool. you know, that's the it was like black and white, and it had a lot of blood, and it was awesome, man. That was a badass game right there, you know. I really enjoyed this game a lot. So if you never played Mad World, I would definitely recommend you play it. That was a really good game. So, and that's the cover art right there. But that was a really good game. That was a really good game right there. So I would recommend that one. But yeah, overall the Wii was it just had too much nonsense that drug it down. So JD says behind on the video game again, or behind on the video again. But I wanted to send a shout out to the most annoying person on YouTube. LOL, congratulations on your win, bro. You earned it. Thank you. If you missed it earlier, some SJW lunatic was retweeting, talking about I was the most annoying person on YouTube. It's like, hell yes. Hell yes. Ryan says VR is the only way soy boys get any. That's good. Sasha Tech, what's up, Sasha Tech? Good to see you here. Hello, happy you're still on. Yay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sasha Tech. Good to see you here. And Sasha Tech again says, Jeremy Toe, go smash like, go Hulk smash, or Hulk go smash. Thank you, Sasha. You're great. And you're the first person I saw that said D-Day Tobra. So I don't know. I don't know if you made that up or not, but that's funny as hell. Bonsley 405, what? Jeremy, Kirby 20th anniversary, WarioWare Smooth Moves, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Metroid Prime Trilogy, Pandora's Tower, Zach and Wiki. What is that in reference to, Bonsley? I'm sorry, I don't remember now. What were we talking about? Are you talking about from the Wii? I mean, I have Metroid Prime Trilogy sitting right behind me. I picked up the steel case. So, are you talking about Wii games? I get that, but those games weren't major titles. Like, you know, I mean, Metroid Prime Trilogy, yes, Echoes included on that, and then Corruption for Metroid Prime. That was awesome. But I'm just saying that the entire thing was bogged down by 95% of this, you know, family-friendly bullshit that doesn't really have any staying power. That was my entire my argument against it. I don't think I played I didn't play WarioWare Smooth Moves or Kirby 20th Anniversary. I've never played any of the Kirby games. Queasy says Challenger or Mustang? Mustang. There is nothing that sounds like a Mustang. And I say that as somebody who I've had more Camaros than Mustangs, and I currently have a 300ZX 1991 twin turbo. But you can't make anything sound like that 5.0 Mustang with Flowmasters. You just can't do it. I mean, I've had a 98, it was a 4.6 liter. I had a 98 Mustang. And I very much enjoyed it, but that 5.0, man, with Flowmasters, nothing sounds like that. Nothing on the planet. Alexander, and by the way, good to see you here, Queasy. Alexander Cruz, what do you think could be the next DC villain study movie if they made one like the Joker 2019? That's a good question. I haven't thought about that. I mean, Jeremy should do a collab with the Tobro to fix that big time. Yeah, there's nothing like a Mustang with Flowmasters. So, and I say that as, you know, like I said, I don't even own a Mustang anymore, but okay. The next joke, honestly, and I can't take credit for this. Okay. I can't take credit for this. Okay. You may change it to D-Day Tobra or bruh. All right. Hang on. I can't take credit for this. And honestly, I don't know who, gave me this idea. I can't remember, but and I think you guys are going to know who I'm talking about, but before I say it, I'm going to pull it up. I don't know how old he is. Okay. So bear with me here, okay? Open link in new tab. Okay. Holy shit. That's a big fucking picture. I don't want that fucking picture. He might be a little old, but okay. So let's go back to the question. Okay. The question was, what do you think? What do you think could be the next DC villain character study if they made more like Joker 2019? Okay. Maybe he might be a little old for this, but I still think he could pull it off. Okay. So you guys ready for this? I want to see Gary Sinise as the Riddler. That's what. Okay. I want to see Gary Sinise as the Riddler. That would be fan-fucking-tastic. Someone gave me that idea, and I don't remember who it was, but Gary Sinise as the Riddler. That's what I want to see right there. Tell me that wouldn't be awesome. Tell me he wouldn't be amazing. So, how old is he? How old is he? I don't know how old he is. Trying to see how old he is. I don't even know how old he is right now. Born in 55. Okay. Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, good old Lieutenant Dan. I would love to see that. That's a good question. That's a good question, right? He's in his 60s. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's probably a little too old at this point, but that's the first thing that comes to mind right there. So, okay. Let me see. Where am I at? Alexander Cruz says, how come you didn't prefer Arkham Knight as much as Arkham City? Because of the Batmobile. The Batmobile drove me crazy with Arkham Knight, and I didn't even finish Arkham Knight. It just pissed me off. I was so fucking tired of the Batmobile missions, and it really just drove me crazy. So that's ultimately what why I got turned off. So let me see. Okay. Bonsley 405 says, I think you're focusing too much on shovelware. I get it. I mean, again, I'm not saying the Wii wasn't. Again, you are talking to someone that's accused of being a Nintendo shill, which I'm not, but I do love Nintendo. I love Nintendo. I'm a huge Nintendo fan, and I will defend Nintendo when they need to be defended, but I'll also criticize them when they need to be criticized. And the Wii had really good games. It did, but it was buried in nonsense. Like, for instance, let me explain. So today the sales came out for the Nintendo Switch, okay? And Super Mario Odyssey has sold 18 million copies, okay? Which is fantastic on a system that has sold 61 million units. That's an insane install base, okay? So Super Mario Odyssey has sold 18 million copies on a system that sold 61 million units. Super Mario Galaxy moved about 13 million units on a system that had 100 million units out there. What does that tell you? That tells you that a game, and I think Galaxy's better than Odyssey, by the way, but I love both of them. They're both amazing, but to me, Galaxy Galaxy might be the best Mario game ever made outside of the motion controls, okay? But why did Galaxy only sell 13 million units on a system that had 100 million sales? And Odyssey has moved 18 million units on a system that only has moved 60, because the Wii was bogged down and marketed to a bunch of fucking people that were interested in games like Mario Galaxy. That is my problem with it. So 1,000 upvotes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Queasy says, can't argue with that. You got good taste. 5.0 and Hemi sounds are just amazing. Absolutely they are. Absolutely they are. Thank you, Queasy. Noble Prince says, have you seen the new Transformers Siege series on Netflix? I liked it a lot. And as a huge G.I. Joe fan, would you want a G.I. Joe Netflix show? No and yes. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about it. I plan on watching it. And yes, I mean, going back to Resolute, G.I. Joe Resolute, a lot of people, that's the peak for G.I. Joe for them. And for me, in some ways, it is too. But for me, the peak goes back to 87's movie that a lot of people don't like. This dude, like, are you really going to come in here and cry about a fucking Sports Wars video? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Fuck LeBron. Fuck his bullshit. LeBron is a bitch. LeBron is a little bitty bitch. Okay? And he's just mad. He's just mad because in his own fucking state. His own fucking state of Ohio, where he tried to campaign for Hillary, Donald Big Dick Trump still won in his state. So LeBron can go get fucked. Fuck LeBron James. Okay? Fuck LeBron. All right. So, all right, look, you got to know how I am. You got to know how I am. Everybody that watches me knows, all right? Here's how we do things at Geeks and Gamers. You talk shit to me, and we find out, one, are you fucking with me, and can you roll with some jokes? Or two, are you going to be a little bitch and cry after you come at me? So either way, we're good if you're good. I don't get upset about any of this shit. I just like to talk shit back to people. And then we find out if the person's a bitch or not. LeBron James is a bitch. You might not be a bitch, but LeBron James definitely is. Anyway, where are we at? Noble Prince Pat 97 says, I got that one. Alexander Cruz says, Kanye, The Rock for president won't happen, right? But Oprah? Oprah ain't gonna do nothing. Oprah is a horrible human being. And we even talked about that on my interview with Taj Jackson. She's just not a good person. But you know, that's the typical, Hollywood elite. They just screw people over. So, yeah, you did spam the chat though. What was it? Is it Zachy? Is that his name? You did spam the chat. So you can't spam the chat. You can't do that because my mods will delete your comments if you're spamming the chat. You can talk shit, but you can't spam the chat. So, let me see. I think we're about wrapped up here. So yeah, it's like 2:30. I've been going for almost 2.5 hours, and we're probably gonna have to wrap this up here in just a little while. Do I dance, ballet, modern jazz, hip hop? I don't dance at all. At all. Not at all. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. Hang on. Okay. I am good. Yo, I like LeBron, but not a fan of what he said last year. It's his own opinion. And that's cool. I've always said that I think LeBron James is the second best basketball player I've ever seen in my life. He'll never catch Jordan. And I say that as a Kobe fan because Kobe's my all-time favorite player, but I don't even have Kobe. Kobe might be in my top 10 all-time. So LeBron's a fantastic athlete, and he's a fantastic basketball player, but he's a bitch. He is a bitch. And that's just a fact of the matter. He plays basketball like a bitch, and he's a bitch off the court with all of his political bullshit, but he's a fantastic player. His abilities are unbelievable. I mean, this dude was born with a Ferrari, and everybody else has got a damn Ford Taurus. I mean, he's got abilities that few people have ever had, but he's a bitch. So, let me see. Revan says, stream this weekend, you coward. I might. What? Hang on. Dude, amazing live stream. You're the best. Unsubscribed. That's the best comment right there. That was good. I love that shit right there. Oh, man. That's good right there. Dude, amazing live stream. You're the best. Unsubscribed. Oh, man. That was good. Oh, man. Yes, there's the P.O. Box right there. Ruthie dropping some info. Ruthie's done a great job of modding this chat tonight. Thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate you so much. So when's Krista gonna say a meanie? Okay, she may slip up when she's on a stream, dude, you're the best. Amazing live stream. Unsubscribed. Oh man, that's good stuff. See there, that's all right. See, hey, Saban, Zachy, good man. Like, you came in here, I roasted you a little bit, and now you're like, hell yeah. All right, so that's cool, man. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Fuck Geeks Plus Gamer, stupid fucking shills. You're a channel member. Dude, keep your name like this. If you don't, I'll subscribe. If you don't, you're supposed to say, if you don't, I'll unsubscribe. What's your favorite Switch exclusive game Wii U ports are allowed? Well, I mean, it's got to be Mario Kart 8, but if I'm taking Mario Kart out of the equation like I always do, I don't know if I like Breath of the Wild or Odyssey more. They're both fucking fantastic. So, it's one of those two outside of Mario Kart, obviously. So, where are we at? Car video with Krista. Maybe one day. This has been a great night. I hope you guys enjoy it. Seriously, all I want to do is entertain you guys. I hope you guys, enjoyed everything that we do, here. These late night live streams is, just, here to entertain, have some fun, talk about some of the current topics going on, and see what you guys have been up to. Alexander Cruz says, can you talk more about your views on Oprah? I always thought she was America's mom. I guess I'm naive. I like your thoughts, Jeremy. Well, I appreciate that, Alexander Cruz. I can get into that later. I'm probably going to have Taj Jackson on for a live stream in the near future to carry over from our interview. So what I would say, and I apologize for not having the timestamp because that's like a 90-minute video. It's like halfway through, I think, where we talk about Oprah a little bit, and he kind of talks about Oprah and how she really kind of stabbed the Jackson family in the back and some of her ways of doing things. But just overall, she's just always, there's a lot of shadiness with Oprah over the years. And then recently she's made negative comments about white people. And it's just like, again, if we can't make racist comments, then we shouldn't be able to make racist comments. That's kind of how it should go. We're trying to end racism, but all I hear is more racism towards white people in the event to end racism, which is stupid. If we're going to end racism, then we need to end racism, which you're never going to end racism, by the way, especially when people like Brie Larson are Hollywood's darlings. But these people are just nuts, man. But let's see. All these damn simps everywhere for Pokimane, LOL. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, man, because like at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care about these chicks having these big followings. I mean, I've seen people like, again, man, the internet's going to do what the internet does. And that's just the reality of the situation. Okay. So like, for instance, this right here. Okay. Let me show you something. Okay. Now the internet's going to do what the internet does. Okay. So, you all know Krista, okay? One of the sweetest people on the internet, okay? Well, we were playing Mario Kart, okay? We're playing Mario Kart, and there was something with Drunk 3PO and something about a Goomba, and Krista was like, "Okay, Goomba, whatever you say, Goomba," and then we said you should recreate the OK Boomer Girl with that, and so put a Geeks and Gamers shirt on, okay? Well, she did it. And here it is.
Okay, Goomba. Whatever you say, Goomba. Okay, Goomba. Whatever you say, Goomba. Okay, Goomba.
Okay, so she did that, okay? She's been like, people are like, oh, look at this thought. I'm just trashing her, And it's like, it's a joke. But the internet's going to do what the internet does, and they're going to take everything at face value. And so it's just funny, man. So it's like, I don't know, I hear all the hate for Pokimane. I really do. And I think a lot that she's done some things that are justifiable, but I also see a lot of just weird criticisms against her. Interesting that it's like, you guys are reaching, like, again, Alinity deserves all the fucking hate. All the fucking hate, because Alinity has done horrific shit. I hear the criticisms of Pokimane, and I'm like, okay, if she flagged videos, maybe she didn't understand the context of that. She says she's apologized, whatever. If she's continued to flag videos, then that's fucking terrible. But I don't know that. What I'm saying is some of the criticism of her is she's not hot. Okay, I mean, that's completely subjective. So if maybe she's not hot to you. I think she's all right, I guess. She's nothing great. I don't think she's that hot. But other people clearly fucking do. There's just something about this chick that these dudes are all after. And if dudes are dumb enough to give their money to this chick because they think that she's going to give it up to them, then more power to her. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, either way, it is what it is. The internet's going to do what the internet does. And that is the bottom line on that. Alexander says, do you like the Skate video game franchise? I can't wait for Skate 4. I know people are really hyped for Skate 4. I've never really gotten into them that much, so I don't have a strong opinion on the Skate franchise. I know when that was announced during the one of those presentations here recently, because we do the reactions, we do our podcast on Saturday, and then Gaming with Geeks, we do reactions to things like that. So, speaking of, and I'm going to show it one more time because I'm pretty fucking proud of it. So earlier we were doing a members stream for geeksandgamers.com members. Okay. And, so it was a final lap. I had a bomb and I just threw a fucking Hail Mary. I did not know what was going to happen, but I figured I had to try something. And luckily, it worked out in my favor. So watch this amazing throw by me in Mario Kart 8 for our premium members on geeksandgamers.com earlier. Here we go.
Shit. Joshua Sam's right in front of me. Right behind you. Oh, all right, cool. I got to deal with that.
Fucking shit, dude. Has every fucking thing just gonna hit me?
Hope so.
All right, I'm fixing to try something crazy. I don't think it's
What are you
gonna
gonna
work,
do?
guys. I'm about to
What the hell
try
are you
some
gonna do?
crazy shit. We'll see what happens. Boom! Throw that motherfucker and hit.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes! Holy fucking that shit!
You're kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding! Wow!
Yes!
I can't even be mad about that. I can't even be mad about that. That was beautiful.
I was so far back, dude.
Oh my!
And I ended up, it put me 1 point ahead of him in the points there, Andrew. So, oh man, it was so fucking good, man. So fucking good. So I'll probably do a breakdown of that. I'll do the recording and record it and all that shit and do a breakdown from different perspectives. But yeah, so again, let me see if we get any super chats left for our bounce. But yeah, man, that was a hell of a bomb throw, man. Fucking love it. So Andrew and I are going to be doing that once every week on Mondays for our premium members on geeksandgamers.com. I need to stress that. It's not for the YouTube members. It is for Geeks and Gamers. Now, again, I've created my own version of Patreon on geeksandgamers.com because I don't trust YouTube or any of these fucking companies. So I'm trying to build my own platform so I don't have to adhere to all of their political nonsense. So that's why we're working so hard to create that. So if you're interested, go to geeksandgamers.com. It's free to make an account. Free to jump in the forums, and you'll get your own blog and everything like that. So I'll see you guys over on the forums. Sanctuary of Geeks, morning a-hole, Jeremy. I wake up for work and the first thing I see is your face. Luckily, I like you. Well, thank you, Sanctuary of Geeks. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day at work. And thank you for being mean to me at first. I like being called an a-hole. Link 1945. Pokimane makes millions off these simps. She gets after people's sponsorships like It's a Gundam. It's stupid as fuck. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, what she did to It's a Gundam is bullshit. But again, he did what he needed to do, and he took full fucking advantage of it. And I think that's awesome. And he blew the fuck up over it, which is exactly what should have happened. And it ultimately backfired on her. So again, I'm not saying she's innocent. I know there's criticisms of her out there. I'm aware of that. But a lot of it feels like a reach is all I'm saying. And that's, but anyway, that's going to be it for the night. I appreciate all of you for another wonderful live stream. We maintained about 800 people for the entirety of the stream. That is awesome. Phil TMT said, I made an account on I made a Geeks and Gamers account. Do I have any regrets making an account? Nope. Is Jeremy awesome-tacular? Heck yeah. Well, thank you, Phil TMT. I appreciate that. Jeremy, Super Metroid. You fuckers are not going to let me go, are you? Hang on. That was a good question, too. Super Metroid or Castlevania Symphony of the Night? Fuck, that's a hard one, but I got to lean barely Super Metroid. And I'm going to, it's close, but Super Metroid, man. Super Metroid still gets the slight edge. Hang on. Ruthie said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to delete anyone. I tried to make a comment towards someone. It's okay. Sometimes it's tough to get this whole thing figured out. Heather says, thanks for the stream. See you on Friday Night Tights. Thank you. Tuxedo Ursus, thanks for a great stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Join Geeks and Gamers website. I make memes. I've got 300. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Oh, man. I love Apollo. Apollo's great. Peace out, Jeremy's Toes. Oh, man. So good. All right, guys. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for, making these streams so very, very fun. And I hope you have a great night. Be safe out there. And we will see you all on Friday Night Tights over on Nerdrotic's channel. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog. And we will talk to you